name's Katie Davis, and I work for Young Life. When I started with David Cooper, coaching me, I was an associate regional director in Alaska and South Puget Sound region. I am currently the regional director of the Columbia Cascades region, which is Oregon and Southwest Washington. I started July 1st of uh, about a little less than a year into my coaching with David. What I really appreciate about the time that David and I have had together thus far, especially when it came to preparing for my interview. David was so helpful in helping me think through how to prepare for that interview, how to respond. One of the things I can think of in particular that he said that was very helpful is coming up with specific examples of evidence of my work. And so having a beginning, middle, and an end of each of those different situations to be able to share and show the skills and experience that I have. That was one thing that was really helpful. The other thing that David has done that has been really helpful is helping me think of the questions that I wanted to ask in the interview process. And so one of those questions is, if you were in my seat as the new regional director, what would be three things that would lead to success in this position? And what would be three things that lead to failure? And what was really helpful about that is I then was learning what they were looking for and what they saw would lead somebody to failure. I asked it in a couple different avenues, and sometimes I got a broad perspective about the job at large, and some people gave me a specific example of this particular regional director position that I was applying for. With all that in mind, I felt very confident going into the interview process, and then I got the job. And so since then, making that transition, I've been in the job for a couple weeks now, and David has really helped me transition into this new role and begin to start to think about, how do I lead in a new way, in a new region, in a new position with new authority? How do I work with a new team? And it has been, I have full confidence in moving into this role, largely because of my work with David. And so I'm really grateful for that.